Good morning. How are you doing? Or I should say afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Good night. Hey, the thing I want to talk to you about today is this, is I was thinking about this political campaign that we've been going through, and I think that a lot of people are getting a little too sucked in. And I understand it, man. Sometimes I get sucked in as well. And it's kind of like any other sport. It's fun to watch and see who's winning, who's losing, but it's really easy to get sucked in. I was thinking about it this morning, and I thought, this political cycle is like a lot of political cycles. And there was a political cycle that happened a while back, and I'm not sure if you know this story, but what happened is that there was a political figure that came out on the scene, and all of the people decided that this political candidate was going to be their best choice, because the reason that they wanted this guy to be their political choice is because they thought that when they elected this guy and they put him in power, that all of their problems would be solved, that everything that they ever wanted would happen to them, they wouldn't have to worry about anything because now their guy would be in charge. What happened is that guy didn't turn out to be the guy that they had expected. And when they figured that out, what they ended up doing was crucifying him, because the guy did not fulfill their needs. He didn't fulfill their wants. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Jesus. What happened is that when Jesus came on the scene, all of the Jewish people expected him to become a political king. They wanted to reclaim the throne of David, overthrow Rome, and then be their king. The reason why they wanted to do that is because they were tired of living under the oppression of the Romans. And so when Jesus wasn't going to be that to them, what they decided to do is they said, you know what, let's crucify this guy because he won't fulfill their needs. Fulfill my needs. Why am I sharing that with you today? The reason why is this, is that sometimes we fall into this trap to thinking if only we had the right person ruling over us, we could actually have a good life. And if only we had the right king, then we wouldn't have to live under the oppression of this government that's currently over us. And I want to tell you right now that if you have bought into the lie that is that who rules me is who rules my life, politically that is, that I'm not going to have a good life. And I want to tell you right now that is a lie. What is the most important thing in your life is to actually have Jesus rule over your life, is to have him rule over every last part of your life. And then what happens is during these political cycles, you realize it doesn't matter who my president is. It doesn't matter who my governor is, or who my representatives are. It does matter, and we should vote our Bibles, but we can't get sucked into the point where we realize that Jesus is the ultimate king. He is the one that is ruling over all. And in the end, we win. In the end, we establish a new heaven and a new earth, and Jesus is going to reign supreme over our life and everybody else's life. And so throughout this election cycle, I just want to encourage you to not get sucked in, or at least not get sucked into the point that you missed the point, which is Jesus is Lord over all and will rule over all. And that no matter who our president is, we still need to make Jesus Lord over our lives. And through every single election cycle, Jesus can still reign supreme over our lives. So there you go. There's our thought for the day. Hope you're having a good day. Make sure to like and share. Love you guys. Bless you. Have a good day. Bye.